Hey everyone, today in this video I'm just going to start some thesis statements, and I'm just going to give you some thesis statements so that you could understand how to write the thesis statements in your IELTS writing task 2. And let me remind you that every essay type will have different thesis statements. So I'm going to give you different thesis statements for all the essay types. And first, let's start with the meaning of the thesis. And the meaning of thesis is to provide your opinion or what you are going to just write in your upcoming paragraphs. So it is very important to write your thesis statement in introduction part. So let's start, and first I am going to give you the thesis statement about problem solution essay. So first what you have to do is, first you have to paraphrase the whole statement, that is the whole question, and then you have to write the thesis statement like this way. The thesis statement is, this essay will discuss the key problems of this trend and suggest some solutions to mitigate this problem, which means that this essay will discuss the key problems and will suggest some solutions also to mitigate. Mitigate means to decrease something. So this essay will suggest some solutions to decrease the problem also. Review the thesis statement for advantages and disadvantages essay. So for this, first you have to do the paraphrase, that is in introduction part. First you have to do paraphrase, and then you have to write this thesis statement. And the thesis statement is, while this trend comes up with some benefits, comma, but there will also be some drawbacks, which means that while there are some benefits related to that, but there are also be some drawbacks. So if you don't want to write benefits and drawbacks, but if you are writing benefits, then you have to write drawbacks. And if you are writing benefits and you are writing disadvantages, then it is completely wrong, because with benefits you have to write drawbacks. If you are writing advantages, you have to write disadvantages here. If you are writing merits, then you have to write demerits here. So be careful about this. So this is the thesis statement for advantages and disadvantages. Now the next thesis statement is for discuss both views essay. So what you have to do is, first you have to paraphrase the whole statement, and then you have to write the thesis statement. And the thesis statement for discuss both views is, this essay will discuss both the viewpoints, and if the question is related to that you have to give your opinion also, then you have to write that I personally support former or later, whichever opinion you support. If you support the former view, then you have to write that I personally support former opinion. And if you are supporting the later view, then you have to write I personally support later opinion for the following reasons. This means that you are supporting that view because of the following reasons. If they are not asking you about your opinion, then you don't have to write these lines, that is this line, but you have to write that this essay will discuss both the viewpoints. If they are asking you about your opinion, then you have to write this thesis statement, that is the whole thesis statement. Now this is the last thesis statement for agree and disagree essay type. So for agree and disagree essay type, in introduction you again have to paraphrase the whole question, and then you have to write a thesis statement in which you have to say that whether you are agreeing or whether you are disagreeing with the statement. So you have to write that I entirely agree or disagree. If you are agreeing with the statement, then you have to write I entirely agree with the aforesaid statement. And if you are disagree with the question, then you have to write I entirely disagree with the aforesaid statement. So these are the thesis statements which I want to give you, and these statements will definitely help the examiner to just have a hint in his mind what you are going to discuss in upcoming paragraphs and what you want to write in your upcoming paragraphs. And these statements will definitely help you to increase your band score. That is, these are the thesis statements that you have to use in your introduction part, and these statements which help you to explain what you want to write in your upcoming paragraphs, that is in body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2, and even in your conclusion also. And these statements will be helpful for the examiner also, that they will get a hint and they will get an idea in their mind that what you want to write in your upcoming paragraphs. So I hope that you will use these thesis statements, and these thesis statements will definitely help you to increase your band score in IELTS